I be out here making them moves out in autumn. Took another trip to a place you never been to. Hot with a bad bitch, hopping inside the rental. Weed smoke in my sky, I change the tempo. Moon nights with my crew, we sippin' vento. Niggas walk around two-sided, we carry Cento. Fishy ass niggas be blind, don't see the game, no. When they see me, I come through. Black Stefano.
Slide through the city with something pretty, I'm coming fishbowl. Niggas know when they see sleeves, it's time to get low. They wonder why my money so long as a limo. Plug burst, my line press is low as a limbo. Babe told me roll up, bitch I was fit to. She gon' help me get the bag, and spend a bit too. She know I be getting off the drink just for my mental. She got her friends spending the night like she can't get hit too.
I be out here making them moves out in autumn. Took another trip to a place you never been to. Hot with a bad bitch, hopping inside the rental. Weed smoke in my sky, I change the tempo. Moon nights with my crew, we sippin' vento. Niggas walk around two-sided, we carry Cento. Fishy ass niggas be blind, don't see the game, no. When they see me, I come through. Black Stefano. Hopped out the whip, I move my shit. Lot of niggas hate, stay off my dick.
It's true.
Black Stefano got different islands and hoes shaking the ass and getting wild and
Up in the Poconos, she poker nose. We too high, the climate, it changed, bro. You ain't never been skiing where the mountains is higher than peaks we reaching. You might need a plane to catch us out in Spain. We sippin' the finest champagne. Big dog, man, I'm still on imperial mode. Blowing the finest dro with some of these exotic hoes.
making them moves out in autumn. Took another trip to a place you never been to. Hot with a bad bitch, hopping inside the rental. Weed smoke in my sky, I change the tempo. Moon nights with my crew, we sippin' vento. Niggas walk around two-sided, we carry Cento. Fishy ass niggas be blind, don't see the game, no. When they see me, I come through. Black Stefano.
Wanna see me? I come through. Black Stefano. I've been saying Black Stefano since that song came out, but yeah. Welcome everybody. Here we are yet again for what we call this great thing is the Head of Lettuce podcast. Man, this is episode 15. It's been a week, man. It's been a week. It's been a week. First of all, I want to shout out myself for doing this thing for 15 weeks strong. Like, man, like I have not missed a single week in 15 weeks. And it's only 56 weeks in the year, I do believe. If I'm not wrong in that situation, I could be wrong. I ain't been to school in a long ass time. So therefore I don't keep up with these type of things. You know, useless knowledge. But yeah, man, 15 weeks strong. It's not easy. And now I realize why people be taking breaks. So I'll be taking the break soon. I'm gonna miss one of these Mondays one of these days. Cause me and my wife is planning on leaving the country very soon. So I don't plan on podding outside of the country. So y'all was gonna have to deal with that for a while. But hey, welcome to the Head of Lettuce podcast, episode 15. Everybody, I appreciate everybody for being here. Y'all know how I do, man. I mean, thanks for joining, and thanks for being a part of this journey that is this podcast. Oh man, this week I've been so looking forward to my MPC sample getting here. I've been bouncing all my sounds over, and my, like I said last week, my creative mindset is at an all-time peak. I ain't gonna say it's at an all-time peak, but it is up there, like where I'm like itching to do shit. So once I finally get to climax in my beat making, songwriting, recording situation, it's going to be great. Pause for those who needed me to pause that. Man, so with all that's been going on this week, as far as within the, I'm a put this as far as within the black community and in the hip hop community, with this Gucci Man thing. I try my best to avoid pop culture topics on this podcast in particular, and that's why I got the lyrics I hate. That's more of my popular culture ranting about shit that's going on that everybody knew about. That's what I use that for, that platform for. But this has touched home in so many ways. I feel like I must address it because I don't want nobody to be confused as to the type of nigga that I am. I don't care how you met me. I don't care what you know me as or what you knew me as. I need to clarify some things and to hopefully help someone out. I don't give a fuck if it's just one nigga. I don't give a fuck if it's somebody I know personally. I don't give a fuck if it's my son or, you know what I mean, who. As long as somebody takes heed to what I'm saying and uses this knowledge as, applies it into their life, because I would hope it was my hope that people wasn't that dumb. But like I said, I'm of a different era. I'm of a different time. It was a time growing up when everybody from the hood. Like, I don't understand. I don't know too many niggas that ain't from the hood. Like, I know niggas that don't live in the hood now. I'm one of them. And I know plenty of niggas that I grew up with in the hood, in the projects in which I grew up in other projects surrounding, went to the same schools I went to. Just been in neighborhoods since I grew up around, or, you know what I'm saying, frequented as a youth. That now live where I live, and kids attend the same schools that my kids attend, and we see each other at recitals and shit, like, you know what I mean? And we say shit like, hey, wow, look, who would have thought this? You know what I mean? 25, 30 years ago, knowing where we come from. You know what I mean? The point was to make it out the hood. The point was to make it out of the ghetto and to leave those things behind. What's that quote they got? Like, when I became a man, I left childish things behind. I said, man, listen, man. At one point in time, we all did things that we either had to do to obtain or to maintain. Some things we did out of pure stupidity, and ignorance and immaturity. Some things we did just because we thought they was cool. Like I said, I've been involved. The things that I've done, the dirt that I've done in my life, it terrifies me as to what is to come my way or to come my children's way for the sins of the father. That terrifies me, that my children may potentially have to suffer for the wrong that I've done in life. If it is true that what goes around comes around, and so coming around, it comes around tenfold, niggas is in for some shit. But deservedly so. There was a point in time where I was a sleazeball. I was a complete asshole. I was a low down motherfucker. You know what I mean? I would do whatever it took to get whatever I wanted. Like I said, I committed strong arm robbery. I done committed armed robbery. I done sold poison to my people. I done lied and manipulated innocent, good people to get things that I wanted in life. I've stolen. I've done a lot. And that's just tipping the iceberg of the dirt I've done in my life. But I don't consider myself a street nigga. Though, like I said, I've surrounded myself with street niggas my whole life. I got street niggas in my family. I've got uncles who's street niggas. I got cousins who's street niggas. Some of my best friends and some of my greatest friends and some of the greatest people I've ever known in life are street niggas. But what I can say is that we've all, those who have survived, because some of them have not lived. I have a great line on this song that I got with Dunny on the 1998 album. I love the way I reference my line like Seinfeld episodes. Like, it's like that Seinfeld. It's like a song that I say. Like, it's this great line I got where I say, rest in peace to my OGs who died in their 20s, who never got to see the manifestation of what they told me. Now, that's some shit to say because I was about 30 when I wrote that bar. 30 something. I was at least 32, 33 years old. But anyway, my age matters not. What matters is that I had OGs who was in their 20s, who died in their 20s, who never got to see the fruition of the seeds that they planted. You know what I'm saying? So that's some heavy shit because street niggas, we know the outcome for the street nigga. If you maintain this lifestyle that you live, which is jail or the grave, prison or the graveyard. And I just don't understand how anybody would want anything. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I love hold on, I had to text my brother real quick. I love the fact that I had people around me, not necessarily family members, not necessarily I had the right people around me, and thank God I got the right people praying for me. I feel like that mattered. Prayer and just the overall upbringing that like, you know, like I said, the seeds was always planted. Like when you plant the seed gonna grow. So I was, you know, back in the day, OGs used to tell us like, stay in school. This ain't what you want. You don't want to be like me. This ain't what it is. This is not where it's at, young man. Going to jail ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? All that shit was taught to us as youngsters from the niggas that we thought was like the street dude back in the day used to tell the niggas, the young niggas, yeah, I might be cool to you, but this is not the life you want to live. You the cool one to me because you going to school every day. That's what's really cool, little man. I remember those conversations from the OGs growing up. I remember walking downtown as a youth. and seeing homeless people walking down Vine Street and Liberty and shit, and seeing the old homeless people and shit when we used to go to the Boys and Girls Club down there, and the homeless people used to give us advice. It was scary to us. Don't get me wrong. We laughed and treated them like shit. Shut the fuck up, homeless bitch. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me what the fuck to do? Are you a homeless bitch? We used to say stupid shit like that, not knowing that those who can do, and those who can't teach. And you need to listen to motherfuckers who's telling you, because they obviously know what not to do. So, yes. It was a different day and age. Now, this brings me all to, because I'm Gucci Mane. I'm Gucci Mane. I'm Gucci Mane. I'm not Pooh Shiesty. I'm Gucci Mane in this situation. I would never, I can't even imagine. I can't even, my brain ain't even built, ain't even wired like that. And thank God for my parents too. Because that matters a lot. Because this man was doomed. There was, I don't know if y'all watch Marvel movies. I'm a Marvel head. I'm not. Well, I don't even. I'm a Marvel head. I'm big into the comic shit. So, I feel like Pooh Shiesty being locked up is a nexus event as in the MCU and the Marvel shit goes. It was destined to happen in every timeline in every universe, throughout the multiverse. Every version of Pooh Shiesty, or every variant of Pooh Shiesty, goes to jail, nigga. or dies or goes to jail. This man does not live past a certain, or does not see freedom past a certain age in every multiverse, because especially if his parents are the same parents every time. Come on, I just don't. So you got the dope boy, gangster, parent, I don't know, killer, whatever. I don't know what Pooh Shiesty Daddy did in the streets. I don't know what he was known as. Was he known as a robber, killer, drug dealer? I don't know. But you got this nigga who obviously attracted the hood girl, who is thoroughly turned on by street activity, to the point where I don't know if I doubt they still together, but they had children together, and neither one of them never left the hood, apparently, right? As you can see. And that mentality never left. When I was young, man, one of my favorite songs, I forgot who it was by. It was a West Coast artist. These niggas was on the boat. And I love this song because I used to hold on to that hood mentality with every fiber of my being. But there was a song called, and it went like this: you can take the boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the home, boy. I remember that. You can take the boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the home, boy. Them West Coast niggas, man. I was trying to do my West Coast ways. You know what I'm saying? Out the hood, out the home, boy. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to any West Coast nigga who I know ain't not a West Coast nigga listening. But sorry to any West Coast nigga who's offended by my West Coast accent. But I used to love that quote, because as you can see, even back then, as a youngster, the goal was to escape the hood, but to maintain the hood mentality. I think that That's the dumbest shit ever. Now, don't get me wrong. Never forget where you come from. Never forget what made you. I never forget that. I call it eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you gotta remind yourself where you come from. Sometimes I do eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches just to remind myself that this was a luxury to me at one point in time. Peanut butter and jelly at the same time, nigga? What? Not to be on my finesse 2 times shit, nigga, but yeah, that's pretty average living growing up in the hood, nigga. Poor. You know what I mean? Peanut butter and jelly, same time, nigga. That was a luxury, nigga. This is how I found out that peanut butter and syrup and peanut butter and honey tasted good together, because we ain't always had a combination, nigga. Jelly sandwiches was a thing, nigga. Peanut butter sandwiches was a thing, nigga. Peanut butter on a spoon was a thing. But the goal was always to get out the hood. But maintaining the hood mentality is a detriment to our people, man. It's a big detriment to our people. And not just that's if you are of any race, and I can't say that it's just it's hood Mexicans, it's hood white folks. Then you go to a suburb and you, trust me, I was there, trying to be the hardest nigga in the nicest place, which ain't hard to do. You know what I mean? But having that mentality, I just don't know. I there will never be a time, and this for any nigga listening, if you rob me, I'm calling the law. I'm just letting you know. Now, that goes in any situation. That don't mean you ain't gonna die. That don't mean that you won't die. I don't mean I won't kill you. But I will call the law after y'all shoot your ass. Especially, and 100% if you step on my property, nigga. Listen, man. I don't understand how niggas don't understand. Maybe because niggas ain't living life. Like, listen, thank God I know homeowners. Thank God that, I ain't gonna say all my niggas, but the majority of my niggas either have owned a home, currently owning a home, or are working towards home ownership or getting a house. But listen, man, if you work hard for anything, even if Gucci wrote them raps himself, man. Gucci did these things, man. He went through, if you work hard for something, and you earn it, and somebody just takes it from you, you supposed to just take that on the chin? Because you a nigga? Because you from the hood? Oh, are you supposed to get it back in blood, right? You supposed to now risk your freedom in order to get your stuff that was wrongfully taken from you that you earned. Now you have to leave everything that you have worked hard for. You got something to lose now. You know what I'm saying? You got a wife, you got the children, you got a lucrative business, and you supposed to leave all that behind so niggas will allow you to walk freely in the most dangerous parts of the city you live in or you are currently at. I was having this talk with my nigga Dunny the other day. Yesterday, matter of fact, and I was like, man, so, because we was talking about how Gucci, now this is an unfortunate truth that won't be a forever truth, but as of right now, it's a truth. Gucci Mane probably can't go to Memphis right now. Another nigga who loves Memphis and who's been to Memphis multiple times. I don't think the nigga. I don't think he tripping about that. You know what I mean? I really don't think like what the fuck is he tripping about? Like, come on now, like for real. Why would I, as a multi-millionaire who I don't think niggas have had the privilege of eating avocado toast and in an infinity pool whilst at the same time looking at crystal clear blue waters and white sands, nigga. It's a wonderful 90 degrees, not too hot, just perfectly hot. Beautiful breeze blowing on you, and you just bite into the crispest toast with the most fragrant, bright lemon juice squeezed avocado toast with edible flowers on top, nigga. And you telling me that a nigga that's doing this, now I can't go to the fucking slums, nigga? And you think I give a fuck? What's wrong with niggas? What is wrong with niggas? What the fuck is wrong with niggas, man? Do you think Gucci care, nigga? That you niggas won't let him back in the hood? You see his wife, you see his nigga children. Man, listen, man. These are things that I have experienced in small doses, nigga. I am not a rich nigga. But yes, when I leave, I'm so thankful for my wife for showing me this. As I'm sure Gucci is, nigga. When I'm out of town, I try my best to pretend I'm going to spend these days that I'm not home living like I've always wanted to live. This is why me and my wife take vacations by ourselves without the kids, because we are able to spend money in ways that we can't with the children around, and to indulge in luxury in ways that we can't with the children around. And it is a wonderful feeling. I suggest that everybody do it. Solo, with your significant other, get out and live. Do things that make you happy away from home. But don't listen to niggas that can't leave the fucking country, nigga, because they felons. Fuck wrong with niggas, man. Listen. Nigga, misery loves company. And that's what people fail to realize. Misery loves company. Okay? And people that are impoverished and have to sell drugs, have to rob. And I'm not saying I ain't been there, man. But one thing I can tell you was I was miserable. It's just like when a nigga locked up, or misery loves company, man. That's all I gotta say. Crabs are in a barrel. Okay? When crabs are in a barrel, they grabbing at the other ones. They don't even know they doing it. They trying to get out themselves while unintentionally pulling each other down. These are the things that black folks used to say to each other that don't apply anymore, like the crab in the barrel mentality, or each one teach one, and if you knew better, you do better, or we used to be able to grow up. We used to look forward to growing up. We used to expect niggas to stop rapping about what they used to rap about and to start rapping about other things. Who in their right? This is another thing. I don't think that anybody that is criticizing Gucci Mane is an actual fan of Gucci Mane. Is a nigga that actually listens to Gucci Mane. Niggas listen to old Gucci. Because there's no way you could be listening to Gucci Mane who got out of jail and say this nigga portrays himself as a street nigga, because he don't. Listen to Gucci's last album, man, which is a great album if you really listen to it. This nigga's talking about everything but the streets. Everything but the streets. He even talk about the things he used to do. Just like, well, all right, niggas will bring up the Pookie Loke shit at the verses. And this nigga, and if you're like I said, if you're really a fan of Gucci and you pay attention, he says in interviews, nigga, I was having an episode. This nigga is a schizophrenic, bipolar, sick in the head nigga. He takes medicine. He's Kanye West. But Kanye West, if Kanye West was on some hood shit, never in Gucci's career was he rapping about killing and murdering and bang bang and shoot him up and being the toughest guy ever. He was the trap king. He was the trap guy. He's the trap star. Trap. That's drug dealing. That's selling drugs. That's not being a tough guy. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not here to make excuses for nobody, but like I said, I'm definitely Gucci Mane in this situation. And I don't fault my nigga at all. Like I said, he ain't snitched on nobody. He ain't took the stand. And the goalpost was for snitching and ratting and all that shit. That shit moves. Like I said, that shit is 3 miles wide. And we can't, it's not a subjective thing. It is a definitive thing. There is a definition for snitching and a definition for the mob definition of what a rat is. And neither one of them definitions are what Gucci Mane is. So, or imply what Gucci Mane did. And I hate that I even talked about this on my podcast, but it's just had to be said that we need to do better as men, man. As men. If any nigga saying that Gucci is a rat wants this shit for his son, shame on you. If you a nigga that I know Nick, bro, listen, I know niggas who have spent, I know niggas who've done time, bro, who've done serious hard time that I won't try to downplay what they've experienced and what they think about this situation, because, you know, niggas who really have been in the prison system, not jail. I ain't never been to prison. I've been to jail, county, you know what I mean, lock up, city limits, you know what I mean, downtown. I ain't never been shipped upstate, so, or to another state. So to any nigga who has, if you feel differently about this, then that's something that I can't really argue with. But what I can say is, would you want that for your son? Is that something that you still want to participate in yourself? You want to go back to being in them walls? Pause. I would hope not. And if you do, stay the fuck away from me, nigga. Stay the fuck away from me. I love you. I don't trust you. That's what I'm saying. I love you. I don't trust you. Because if you still on some street shit at my age, fuck it. I give you till 35 to wake up. And that's being generous. I'm being generous. I'll give you 35 to wake up. At 30, you start to even. At 30, I think niggas start to wake up, especially if you got kids. And this is for niggas from the hood, even niggas that's on some street shit. At 30, I think you start to wake up. If you 40 plus and you still niggas on that thugging with the gray hair, I pity you niggas. But I'ma pray for you. Because you still my brother. On my D1 shit. But I can't go. So I hope that every nigga grows up, man. Grow the fuck up. The law is there for a reason. Do all police officers protect and serve? Hell no. We all know that to be a falsehood. But are all niggas criminals? Hell no. Just like all white people ain't racist. Just like all Mexicans ain't lazy. Just like stereotypes, we need to eliminate these motherfuckers, right? So, with the elimination of stereotypes, man, we need to not be afraid to utilize law enforcement as black folks. It is not snitching if you are a civilian and you use, and listen, you break in my home, you violate my children, I'll kill you. But, you know what I mean, you steal something out my car, we get into a car accident, you hit and run me, I got your license plate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll put my phone down here and you take my phone and act like you didn't. Yeah, you're not going anywhere until the police get here and I want my motherfucking phone back. These, you know, we have to understand that, nah, we can't do that to ourselves. Because when you know better, you do better. And each one needs to teach one. I don't know, man. I'm rambling and rambling as I always do. But I had to get these things off my chest. I've been arguing with my good friends and niggas I don't know alike about this snitching, and it's opened my eyes to the reality that a lot of niggas still are very immature about these things, and it's all because of the hip hop and rap culture. Trust me, 100% the reasoning behind it. There's no other, because anybody outside of the rap and hip hop culture, and you black, I'm telling you, they do not abide by these stupid ass fucking concepts of rules. But anyway, it is what it is. Episode 15, I hope you niggas enjoyed it. I got these things off my chest. So next week, damn, that might be, no, next week is the week. Next week is by this time next week, so by next episode, my shit should either be here or it should be shipped. I'll give you an update regardless. But man, the wait is almost over, man. And it's only gonna wait like this because they've been sold out and it's on back order. And I had to wait. So we'll see. But my MPC sample will be here. Or we'll find out when it'll be here. One or the other. By this time next week. So next episode we'll know. And then after that, the week after that is when I'm planning for my wife and I to be on our vacation. So there might not be an episode then, but that's all good. Ron and I will be doing the sports show on Wednesday. I would say Wednesday, 8 o'clock, 8:30ish. I'll make an announcement on the community page on the YouTube to keep y'all informed, but definitely on Wednesday. And the Lyrics I Hate episodes are sporadic and random, and I always try to keep them to 15 minutes or less, so those are, be on the lookout for them. But to anybody listening, first timer, hey, my name is Romain Lettuce. Nice to meet you. Thanks for listening. Why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe, that good shit that the YouTubers say. I'm going to get it right. One day I'm going to get it right, and I'm going to have it to where like I'm saying it like it's nothing. So, yeah, please hit that like and subscribe and share and anything else that you can do. I would appreciate it as a content creator. And soon I will be back, and we're going to keep this train rolling. I appreciate everybody who's always here. This week I'm going to leave y'all with a great song from the great song backstory. So this song is called We Don't Go by MTs. MTs is my sister's, not to put my sister or Amp out there. They was children, but this was my sister's first boyfriend, serious boyfriend, that I remember my sister having as a youth. My mama still got pictures of him and her. They was on their Eazy-E shit back in the day. That's how long ago it was. It was the early 90s, so niggas was in their lokes and khaki suits. You know what I mean? But yeah, Amp was my sister's boyfriend back when I was a kid. And I used to think Amp was cool than the motherfucker. I used to think he was the coolest nigga in the world. And then he ended up rapping later on in life. He was rapping back then, but his name is Anthony. And my sister used to call him Amp back then because I guess his little sister couldn't say Anthony, and she used to call him Amperny. And my sister just called him Amp. And Amp snuck. And that was Amp T's, his rap name. So when I did my first little mixtape, when I was doing all the beats, and I reached out to Amp, and he did it, I was very happy because I always looked up to Amp, and yeah, man, it was an honor because I used to think that nigga was so cool when I was a kid. So we're gonna go out, and another fun fact, Amp T's is the voice behind my tag. So you'll hear it. You will hear this man's voice behind 2 of my 3 tags. So this is Amp T's We Don't Go off of the Roizzy Volume 1 mixtape. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Roizzy for you hoes.
Like that tag, bro. Amp T's checking in. Main Lettuce done cooked up a classic. Bill 4 Entertainment. Don't get no better than this right here. Chevy thing gassed up. We about to go for a ride. So what? My slide ain't got no roof. I value that time. What's the deal? These not rhymes. There's plenty value in these lines. We get cash, we don't go. Yeah, I'm simply not lying. Them bucket seats, they recline. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. I value that time. What's the deal? These not rhymes. There's plenty value in these lines. We get cash, we don't go. Yeah, I'm I'm simply not lying. Them bucket seats, they recline. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. They say the proof in the pudding, well, I'ma give it to you raw. It's an influx of hatred, so if you on some fuck your thoughts. I'm a magic magician, I study my position. Only 100 gon' feel this, that Chevy don't got condition. We on the road, nah, we on that road. That's on my soul, my people cold. They laid the flow, we mount the doors, that's Thatcher pole.
Do your research.
Trees, smoke, my fam. On Lincoln Ave, we used to whack them chickens in back of the stove. Let's go. Yeah, you stole that, you tried me. Watch that go, see gon' body. When the job done, I'm not sorry. Then life goes on and no, my slide ain't got no roof. I value that time. What's the deal? These not rhymes. There's plenty value in these lines. We get cash, we don't go. Yeah, I'm simply not lying. Them bucket seats, they recline. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. I value that time. What's the deal? These not rhymes. There's plenty value in these lines. We get cash, we don't go. Yeah, I'm simply not lying. Them bucket seats, they recline. And nope, my slide. Then life goes on, I'm on my throne. I get that little shit back. You see these cars move back to back. I wrecked the black, spit off my rat head banger, and that's a bloody hat. New era. Back then it was Guapo cheddar. My sins they watch still wet ya. We up and down, we better. My daughter so clever, she a header.
Something else.
I value that time. What's the deal? These not rhymes. There's plenty value in these lines. We get cash, we don't go. Yeah, I'm simply not lying. Them bucket seats, they recline. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. I'm living, prove it to you. I spent 30K on the stool. I does what I set out to do. That's FCC, get the clue. I'm doing fine, took some time out to start a family too. This business endeavors, I call it backstage crew. I know my slide ain't got no roof. I'm gone. I value that time. What's the deal? These not rhymes. There's plenty value in these lines. We get cash, we don't go. Yeah, I'm simply not lying. Them bucket seats, they recline. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof. I value that time. What's the deal? These not rhymes. There's plenty value in these lines. We get cash, we don't go. Yeah, I'm simply not lying. Them bucket seats, they recline. And nope, my slide ain't got no roof.